Tell me about that pain.
Okay, well, how I got it?
Yeah, how you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was walking very quickly,
Okay.
and there was an indention on the gravel, and my foot got stuck and I fell over,
Okay.
and I fell on my knee. It wasn't too bad, my
Right,
hand, nothing there.
Okay.
But I guess in the way that I turned or something, and I was fine. I didn't feel any pain, but that night is when I started feeling it.
Right.
I was like, what's wrong? And the only thing I could think of is when I fell, because I didn't have that pain before.
Right. Did it affect your sleep?
Yeah,
Yeah. It kinda-
that's the reason why I called the doctor's office the next day, because it affected my sleep. I could, like, I turn on this side, then I turn on that side, and it was very difficult to turn.
Wow.
So that was the biggest problem. If I'm up and around, it doesn't really hurt as much, but definitely if I lay down.
Okay.
And then especially if I move around,
Okay.
it hurts.
Okay. If you had to rate that thing from 0 to 10, you said it was like what, like a 3, 4?
Yeah, today it is,
Yes.
but initially it was quite painful, maybe about like 7 or 8 or something.
Okay. And do you do anything for it? I mean, do you take anything for it? Do you
No,
do
I
anything
took
for
that first night I did take some Aleve or some Advil,
it? Okay.
and I haven't taken anything today.
Oh, you haven't taken anything today, and you've had water to drink and stuff. Have you drank any water?
Yeah, I've
you've
been
had
drinking
some.
one.
Okay, great. So.
I mean, I haven't taken any medicine today is what I meant.
Awesome.
No
awesome.
Aleve, I didn't take any Aleve or Advil or
Awesome.
Tylenol today.
If you said you took some Aleve and Tylenol and stuff and you still got pain, I'll say those things aren't working.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point?
Yeah. I hate
Why
taking
take them?
Yeah.
Right? They're not working. Right? So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can work a miracle here. All right? So I'm gonna show you the patches I'm gonna use. Okay, and it's 3 patches.
Okay.
The Eon is the anti-inflammatory, that's this patch. And this patch here is the pain patch, and it comes in pairs. We use them in pairs. There's a tan patch and a white patch. Right? Yeah, so this is a negative polarity patch, that's a positive polarity patch.
Okay.
And it has to do with pulling the stuck energy, away from the source, and resetting the energy flow in there. So we're gonna use these 3 patches and see if we can take that pain, down to where it's negligible, or maybe even take it completely away. Let's see what happens here, okay? Or if you would stand up and.
See exactly where it is.
So
It hurts like when I bend. That's when it's,
okay.
you can bend forward.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this Eon patch and I'm gonna remove half of the backing and put your finger right where the pain is, right there. All right, so I'm gonna put that thing right there, okay? And let's see what that does just by itself. All right, just give it a second and just kind of move around and do something that would typically like instigate the pain, right?
Okay.
Do something, but be gentle. Don't, we don't wanna be hurt here. Okay, just be gentle.
It was hurting like when I do bend over. Yeah. No, it doesn't hurt. Let me see. Well, maybe it's. Let me see. Like back. A little bit.
Is this a little
Yeah,
bit?
just a
Okay,
little
you
bit,
felt a
like
little
that.
bit. All right. I was getting ready to say, geez, man, it was that simple? Come on.
No, right here.
Can't make it that simple.
Right.
All right, so now, I'm gonna put these on your clothes. Right? So that patch was right there, right? All right, so I'm gonna go horizontal, and I'm gonna go right here, about 3 inches to the left, and then I'm gonna go 3 inches to the right, over here, right about here. All right, get up and move around. Yeah, just hold it. Yeah, just hold it right there. There you go. Just move around and tell me what you're feeling. Tell me if it's better, worse, about the same.
Oh, I think it's on. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
That's on, it's only got one.
Yeah, just there you go.
Move around a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
You don't feel anything? There's no pain?
No, maybe it was already going. I don't know.
Let me convince myself it was already
I'm always
going
amazed
away
when
5
people-
seconds ago.
I don't know. I don't feel
So
it.
you don't feel anything? Okay, let's put these on you. Let's put these. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me
Sit. Yeah,
sit
go ahead.
back.
Sit down. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I did a little bit right
Just
here.
a little bit right
A little
there.
bit right
Okay.
where this is right there.
All right,
Right
so
where
now
the
watch
rib
what I'm
is.
gonna do here. I'm gonna take this patch and I'm gonna stick it right on top of that first one that was there. And I'm this one, right, I'm gonna start, yeah, you know what, let's start it right at 3. I'm gonna start it right there, about 2 to 3 inches away, right there, all right? You just go ahead on and put your hands on those patches, bro. Yeah, just so that it stays close to the skin, and then, just move around. Just move around and you tell me if you feel. You don't really feel much, huh? You were feeling it like when you were
Yeah,
sitting
let
down
me
and
see if I-
stretching?
Certainly less, yeah, I don't feel it.
You don't feel it?
Yeah, maybe it was already going away.
Maybe.
We've
So here's- why don't we
heard
do
that
this?
too.
We're gonna put these on your skin, okay?
Okay,
We're gonna put these on your skin, all right? So I'm gonna put this one right on top of that one right there, and then we're gonna put this one right about there, about 2 inches away. And I'm gonna take the backings off, so you can go on and wear it, all right? And, all right? You can wear these all night, 24 hours, and then, you know, Martha,
She's the one that invited me.
you need to check with her tomorrow, right? Check with her tomorrow, like in the morning, to see, did it affect her sleep? Or did she sleep okay? When she roll over, does she wake up, right? Is there stabbing pain, that kind of thing?
That'll be
going
the
on?
true test for me.
Yes,
It's
it
whether-
always
it's
is. When you
whether
got
if
pain,
I
then, you know,
can't
yeah,
sleep
can you?
And then I turn around like, oh.
Yeah, so check with her
Yeah.
tomorrow to see
Yeah.
how she did overnight, right? That's always important to
Yeah.
find that out.
That's gonna be the true test for
Yes,
me because.
I agree,
Yeah,
I agree. Well, I'm glad you got a good result.
okay, well,
Awesome,
thank you,
awesome.
thank
You're
you,
welcome,
thank
you're
you.
welcome.
For letting me be the
On
guinea pig.